Docs. Today I am going to be just doing a little command block tutorial on how to make currency in vanilla Minecraft. I have not modded this at all except for Optifine, which you're not going to need necessarily anyways. So to start off, by the way, please take your time. I don't care if you speed through this video, just make sure if you need this help, just take your time through it and make sure it's all good for you. Anyway, first we want a dummy objective. So in order to make a dummy objective, you have to do the command scoreboard, objectives, add, and then your code word. So I will use happy for my code word, dummy, since we're making a dummy objective, and then whatever you want to call your objective. So in this case, for me, it'll be Uber coins because we're making a currency. So we have scoreboard, objectives, add, our code name, or code word, happy, the dummy objective, dummy, and then what we want to call it, Uber coins. So now that we have that all set up, we can just push the button and real quickly start a quick LAN world just because I don't like having them frozen in air and stuff. So now we've made an objective. Alright, now since we made an objective, we can now add coins, points, or whatever you want to call it for. So our command for adding points would be scoreboard, players, add, at P for the closest player. Make sure P is lowercase and you have the @ sign before P. Then you can have brackets, or whatever you want to call them, R for radius equals and X amount of blocks, however many you want. So I'll just do 15 to make it simple. So now that I have that, all I have to do is space our code word happy for Uber coins, and then however many coins we want to give them. So in this case, I'm just going to give me 100. So I push that. I have now officially gotten 100 points or 100 Uber coins. Now we want to get onto the sidebar so we can actually see how many points we have. The command for this will be scoreboard, objectives, I forgot the J. Set display, all in one word, space, side, and then bar all together. Make sure the B is capitalized. Then here's our code word, code word, happy again. So now that we have that done, we'll be able to press on that and it'll be able to show us what we have on the side of our screen to the right. So if you want more points, you just do this command again, scoreboard, players, add, at player, radius 15, happy, and then 100 coins. So now that we have that done, I personally prefer teams. I like teams, and teams can come in handy because teams, you can actually color the name on the side of your screen. So you'll see my name, Telemoninator, it's white. I'm not a huge fan of that, so I'm going to make a team so I can change the color to whatever I want. So in order to make a team, we need scoreboard again, which is going to be our basis. Teams, add, green, and then whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to do jello to make it simple. So and then it'll say added new team, green successfully, in the bottom left hand corner. That's how you make sure that everything is properly correct. Alright, now to give your team a color, you do the same, scoreboard, teams, option, but without an S at the end, green, color, and then whatever color you want it. So it could be green, red, blue, yellow, all that. So then when you press that, it'll set the team color to green. And last but not least, well, second to last, but I want to join my team because I didn't do that earlier. So I'll have to do scoreboard, teams, join, green, and then at P again for the closest player. You can do radius or whatever you want to do for that. But that's all you have to do. And then you can right click on that. As you see, my name on the right hand part of the screen has turned green. So that is how you make a team. Now that I have coins, I want to make a shop. And if I want to make a shop, you can continue watching. If you don't want to watch me show you how to make a shop, that's okay. Just continue on your merry way, watch another video. But take your prescription radandmad by watching some more of my videos. Alright, so for this shop, we're going to need command blocks, a bunch of redstone, so we're going to need some redstone, a redstone repeater, a comparator, and a dispenser, whether or not you guys want to use a dispenser for this shop. If the dispenser will come in basically around the end of this. So first we're going to have this, that, a redstone right there. So when we have our button, obviously going to need a button. It's going to be right there that will power the redstone, which will come to the command block. And for this command, it's going to be rather lengthy, so just be able to, you can pause the video or any of that you need to do. I will try to put all the commands into the description if you want to, like, know all of it. Whew, that's a lot. Scoreboard will be the beginning. Players. Remove. Gotta spell that right, though. And then at player. And then this is very important. You almost need this, I believe. Yeah, you need this. Radius equals, we'll just make it 15 again. And then after you have that, you want to put comma, score, under dash, under dash, and then your code word, so mine would be happy, another under dash, mine for minus equals, and we'll just make it, say, 50. So we'll put that, we'll bracket back that back in, and we'll say Uber under dash coins and then 50. That's correct. So now that we have that, that's all done. Now we just need to start working on the rest of the shop. So this is based off of Hypixel, and it's the best way to do it. So we'll have that, the comparator right there. We'll have some redstone here, and then we need a redstone torch. I don't know why I didn't put that in there earlier, but we're going to need a redstone torch. So after you have the redstone torch there, you're going to have to place a block right there and have another redstone torch here. With that being said, you're going to need this here, which will power that down because this redstone torch goes right there. I believe the redstone repeater goes like this. I will find out if I get it wrong. And then you have to have two with redstone going under this block, so when you power that, it'll power this, and then I don't know if it powers that down there. We will see. So just to keep it simple so you guys will be able to see what I'm doing, I'm going to be putting some redstone all along down here, and then 2 blocks out with redstone, and then on top of that redstone you can put a block, because you'll have a block right here, and then on this block you will add your dispenser and fill it up with whatever you want. And for the dispenser to work, you can have 1 block over it, multiple blocks over it, or you just want 1 block over, so when you push this, it will pop up whatever we're trying to give out. So we'll just give it a butter sword. Put a butter sword in there. It's starting to get nighttime, so I'll just set the time to 0. So that is basically how you make a shop. It's very simple, and I'm pretty sure this works. This is my first time actually doing it. You'll push this button, and it did not work. So what have I done incorrectly? I'll be right back. Okay, Docs, I'm back, and I figured out what I did wrong. So I needed to add a redstone torch here, so it deactivates that redstone torch and this redstone torch. And then I also did not want Uber coins right there. I had to add the code word happy. So I've added that, and I've put swords in here, gold swords, so I can test it out. So when I click on this, it should take away 50 points or Uber coins from me, and it will give me this sword. So if I keep pushing this button, and we'll see if once I run out, if it will give me any more. And put some swords back in there. So now I have 0 points. I push on it, and it's not going to give me any points. It's not going to give me any golden sword due to the fact that I don't have any coins. So if I come back over here and give myself 100 Uber coins again, I can come back over and I'll push the button and it will give me my item that I wish for. So that is basically how you make a vanilla Minecraft shop using the new command blocks command. So, yep, please take your prescription of radandmad by watching some more of my videos. If you like this tutorial and you wish to see more, just tell me in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, friend.